Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 148 of Let's Platinum Elden Ring. Okay, today we're going to start with Mountaintops of the Giants, but I did actually kind of forget something that I can still do, thankfully. What we want to do is want to head to War Counselor EG. We're pretty much going to complete the rest of Ronnies Quest line. Ronnies Quest line ends technically at the very end of the game, but we're going to just add a few bits to the story. So let's talk to EG.
Oh, there you are. Good of you to drop by. Have you heard? Lady Rani has departed on her journey along the dark path of Imperium, from Rena's Rise, as she calls it. It would not have been possible without you. As Lady Rani's war counselor, and moreover, her childhood warden, I express my deepest gratitude. You and only you were Lady Rani's true champion.
That's nice. Okay, let me see if I can purchase. Alright, I already got the Carrion Filigreed crest. I didn't really use it, but yeah. Talisman that lowers FP consumed by skills. Pretty good. Let's talk to EG.
My purpose is nearing its end. I've served Lady Rani for as long as I can remember. It has been a long and wondrous journey. Now Lady Rani is in your hands. I pray that you serve her well, unto the very end.
Alright, I think he'll say the same thing.
Lady Rani, along the dark. Now, Lady,
Yeah.
I pray that you...
Alright, so once that happens, we need to now head to Rani's Rise. So let's go there. And we're going to find... Just give me a sec. Yeah. We're going to find that as we climb up to the top, Blythe starts talking. Okay, so Blythe is muttering to himself there that that Rani needs him and that he can't betray her. First of all, let's go all the way up here and we'll find a grace point that wasn't here before. And if we rest at it, we can actually talk to Miniature Rani again. So let's do that.
I take it thou hast noticed. I shouldn't be surprised. I thought I might expound a little further upon the order I envision. Mine will be an order not of gold, but the stars and moon of the chill night. I would keep them far from the earth beneath our feet. As it is now, life and souls and order are bound tightly together. But I would have them at a great remove, and have the certainties of sight, emotion, faith, and touch all become impossibilities, which is why I would abandon this soil with mine order. Wouldst thou come to me even now, my one and only Lord? Mine will be an order, not and okay. I would abandon. Wouldst thou come to...
Alright, so that's everything we can do in terms of talking to Rani. If we head down again, and we go to the very bottom of this tower, we're gonna find... Let me hop down here. We're actually gonna find Blythe. He'll be at the very bottom. But prepare yourself because he's not in his right mind. Go, go, go. And there he is. Blythe the half-wolf. Let's attack. So yeah, we have to attack. He's pretty tough, actually. He does a lot of damage, and his attacks are similar to the ones that we experienced when we were fighting the Baleful Spirit. Baleful Shadow. My turn. That was a similar attack. Oh, that was awesome. I was low enough to avoid it. I hate that attack. It's very powerful. Maybe? Okay. I got stuck. This is bad. Drink. Drink! Press the square button, nothing happened. Oh, that was awesome. Alright, good. We beat him. Okay, and for defeating him, we can get his Royal Greatsword, Blythe's armor, gauntlets, and greaves. Awesome. So let's have a look at those. Royal Greatsword, where is that? Right here. Greatsword decorated in royal carrion style, favoured weapon of Blythe the Half-Wolf. In defiance of the fate he was born to, Blythe swore to serve no master but Rani. As proof, the sword was imbued with a cold magic at the moment the oath was sworn. Unique skill, Wolf's Assault. Infuse the greatsword with frost, then perform a forward somersault to plunge it into the ground, then pull it out to release a cold blast. So it does magic damage, which I think is also, well, yeah, it's tricky, because magic damage is cold damage in some ways. I guess they're intrinsically combined. It's got good guard damage negation, actually, not that many people use that. It has high stat requirements, 26, 18, and 22 intelligence there. But yeah, cool sword, and it has, hang on, let me try that effect. That actually is pretty badass. That was really awesome. Okay, so we can get that. Let me just equip my other one back on when I find it. There we go. And his pieces. So I think this is supposed to be his, yeah, this is supposed to be like Blythe's mask that we got much earlier. But then this is his gear. So well-worn black armor of the man-wolf Blythe. The pelt serves as a cape, protecting from cold. Blythe was the blade of Rani, but the cold bothered him anyway. Is that a reference to Frozen? The cold never bothered me anyway. It's got to be. Blythe, who served as Rani's shadow, was a loyal ally who would defy destiny itself if it would have him turn upon his lady. Okay. And then, same thing. Cool. Alright, so we got his gear. Also, there's a dead black knight here. Black knife. I always say that, knight instead of knife. Who's like trembling. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to use the zoop. There's a bit of a graphical glitch there. So I'm actually not 100% sure what's going on there. Someone can tell me. So, because yeah, I'm a bit confused by that. If we head back to EG, we can talk to him one more time for a bit more information. So let's talk.
Greetings, my fellow. How can I help?
And Blythe's death.
Unthinkable. How could Blythe? How did he break free from his cell? No. More importantly, Blythe became a curse that plagued Lady Rani. Yet even in madness, gave himself to her. I've made a grave misjudgment. And I thought myself a capable war counselor. I'll catch up with you soon enough, Blythe. When I do, I only hope you'll accept my apology.
Okay, and yep, that's it. Nothing else we can do. So let's go over here, and if we rest at the grace point one more time, we will see that EG has now been killed in some respect. His body is on fire. Looks like Amaterasu from Naruto. Yeah, I honestly have no idea what's going on there. I don't know enough about the story to say. He's got this cool, like, maybe that's the whole reason actually. Maybe to kind of get a good look at this gravestone inside his chest, because he's a Stone Digger troll, but I don't think the other Stone Digger trolls have this in their chest. I think they have the spikes. Well, the ones that pull the carriages definitely have the spikes. Anyway, we can get EG's bell bearing here, which actually looks a little unique, and EG's mirror helm, which is the other mirror helm that we've, well, the second one that we found. So you can see here, Nox mirror helm, and now we know Nox is that sort of like that race that lives in the underground, the Eternal Cities. And this one is EG's helm, fashioned from a crystal-looking glass, said to have never left War Councillor EG's head, easily broken and weak against striking attacks. Worn by those committed to high treason, it wards off the intervention of the Greater Will and its vassal fingers. EG was afraid, terrified of his own treachery. So but he's still wearing it, so I don't know. I was going to say, did he kill himself? for not being able to do his job. It's very interesting. And then finally, what I will do is, I was going to start the mountaintops of the giants, but I think I'm actually going to do something else today, because I've got these 2 extra things. Idiot. Oh yeah, I'll check the bell bearing as well. Bell bearing. Yeah, e.g. the smithing master's bell bearing found upon his perished flesh, and yeah, handed into the 2. So there are still 2. Oh, I heard a. No, this one's done, isn't it? Yeah, that one's done. There are still 2 belfries that I didn't go through. One I was saving for just a little bit later, and this one I'll do. This one I should have done ages ago, but I neglected to for some reason. Imbued sword key was lost. Examine, travel to another location. Alright, so we're gonna head to, you'll see it in a moment. We are now in Nokron, the Eternal City. So you can see, this is where, so Worshipper's Woods, the Sufra Aqueduct where we found Dee's brother, and also the twin gargoyle fight. There was the Dragonkin soldier around here-ish as well. We came in through here, the Siofra River. You can see it's the one, excuse me, the one that connects to this one here in Limgrave. But we're on this side now. You can't actually, you can see this area from this point. You can actually get here normally, but you can't actually get like over to here without using the that teleporter. All right, let's go down. Down. There's only like one thing to do here, but it's still good to do. As I said, I should have done this a long time ago. It was one of those things that I think I said, all right, I'll do it next time, and then I just forgot. Oh, this might kill me. Really? And I had 312,000 runes. So well, I don't think I'll die again, but okay, I'm back here again. Let's quickly equip myself with a sacrificial twig. Do I really only have 3? That's weird. I feel like I should have had a lot more. Oh good, okay, it's right here. And now I can switch back. Yeah, if you don't remember, the sacrificial twig is really useful because if you happen to die, and then you want to go back and get your body again, you may as well put the sacrificial twig on, so that way, if you die a second time, you won't lose your like 0 runes. Like the game won't count that you died again, and because of that, you'll be able to still collect the runes from the first time you died. So pretty useful. Okay, so there's only like one major thing here. There's a Crucible Knight over there, and there should be an item or 2 to collect here. So there's a Ghost Glovewort 2, and another Talisman, I believe. The Mottled Necklace. Do I have already Mottled Necklace +1? Yeah, I already had the Mottled Necklace +1. I think actually that one, I think it was from here. I think you could get it sort of around this area. It could have been also... No, I think it was, yeah. I'm pretty sure Mottled Necklace +1 was around this area somewhere. So yeah, it's funny. And it gives you an idea of like, you know, when you're supposed to do this area. Alright, Crucible Knight over there. We're going to try and defeat him. Should I use... I should probably use parry. Where's my... Oh, I haven't put it on. Oh, silly me. Alright, do I have parry? I do have parry with something else. Let's use this, for example. Because yeah, this guy... much more appropriately defeated with a parry. That was a pretty good timing, I think, but it didn't work. That was... Okay. Alright, this is bad. Maybe I'll switch back. Let's try and do things a little differently. This guy is still pretty tough, despite... Like, look at that. I did, what, 10% maybe of his health in one swing? Which is a lot, but... I'm gonna play it real safe. It's gonna start taking off. Ah. Okay. I actually think his second phase is a bit easier, which is nice. Okay, that's fine. Oh, get away from that. Please kill. Thank you. Alright, awesome. And defeating him gives you absolutely nothing. And just to show you over here, there was nothing else. Okay, cool, done. Let's go back to the mountaintops of the giants. Actually, you know what? Let me go back to Round Table Hold. Because I think what I might do, I was going to make this an hour-long episode, but I think the better way is just to show off everything that I've showed off in this episode, and then we'll start the mountaintops of the giants next time for an hour.
You know what this means. The Earth Tree has burned you. The fingers remain still, shaken by this turn of events. They are busy consulting the greater will. When they are finished, the fingers will again offer their guidance. But thousands, if not tens of thousands, of moons must first pass. No matter for me, but you. How will you ever manage the weight? My, oh my.
Interesting. Let's see what we've got. So we can, I want receive power from remembrance. So we can get the winged great horn or the ancestral spirit horn. Yeah, neither of these. Oh, this one's pretty good actually. It's got soul stifler. It affects enemies and reduces their defense, which is amazing. So we could get that. We've got these bastard stars and waves of darkness. Oh yeah, we just defeated this, so we can show this off. Flail, which deals magic damage, having been imbued with power by the remembrance of Astal, formed of the same many-colored star debris that comprise the form of the natural born or the void. Unique skill, Nebula. Imbue the natural born stars with magic to perform a sweeping strike. This attack leaves a dark cloud of stars in its wake that lingers briefly before exploding, and you can also get waves of darkness. Plunge armament into the ground to release 3 waves of darkness. Follow up with a strong attack to swing the armament in a sweeping strike. Okay, cool. We've got the Lich Dragon ones. So I actually have this one on my practice, but it's not, like, I don't know. It seems weird, so maybe I'll try this one at some point. Incantation that channels the power of the ancient dragon Fortisax. Creates 2 spears of red lightning and stabs them into the ground from above, one after another. On impact, each spear will burst into trails of lightning covering the area. During the War of the Ancient Dragons, these twin red lightning stakes were the hallmark of one ancient dragon who was called the mightiest Boulderstone. So is it Fortisax? Is Fortisax the mightiest Boulderstone? And then Death Lightning, this sounds cool. Incantation channels the power of Fortisax, now corrupted by death. Strikes surroundings with a storm of Death Lightning, inflicts death blight upon foes. Charging extends duration of the storm. It is said that this golden lightning was wielded by Godwin, who befriended Fortisax. Okay, so yeah. So maybe, like, because Godwin became, like, he was cursed with death, this is like his influence and Fortisax's influence in the same spell. So yeah, maybe that one's actually even more powerful. Yeah, we've seen that one, we've seen this one. I've already got this one. I could get this one as well, but I'll leave it for now. And Morgoth's Cursed Sword, warped blade of shifting hue used by Morgoth the Omen King. The accursed blood that Morgoth recanted and sealed away reformed into this blade. The accursed blood that Morgoth recanted. Interesting. So Morgoth didn't want to be cursed, so he recanted his own blood. Is that what they're saying there? And then Cursed Blood Slice. Brace, then charge forward to deliver a downward diagonal slice. The bloody trail of the blade is followed by a burst of flame. Additional input allows for a follow-up attack. And it scales with arcane, and it has blood loss. Interesting. This could be good. 35 decks. Holy crap. I like that one though. And then the Regal Omen Barn, or how was it again? Ben. It was like Ben or something like that. Dole of a curse-born Ben from the Erdtree's royal line. Uses their feet to unleash many wraiths that chase down foes. Omen babies born of royalty do not have their horns excised, but instead are kept underground unbeknownst to anyone, imprisoned for eternity. These memorial fetishes are fashioned in secret. Okay. So if you're born of royalty, you get to keep your horns, and then you're kept underground, imprisoned for eternity. Sounds like a great life. Alright, so that's those. Any more equipment from champions? You know what, I've got the money. Let's buy some more stuff. Let's get Radahn's Greaves. Let's get everything. Queen, 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 and Queen. Get Briar Helm, Briar Gauntlets, Briar Greaves, and the Fell Omen Cloak. Can read that one at least. A cloak of ragged fur worn about the exposed body of Margit the Fell Omen. Having slaughtered countless champions during the Shattering, the Fell Omen has become a horror to those who harbour ambitions for the Erd Tree or for lordship. Alright, and then I don't know if we've read this. I'll hold off on that one, because I think we may have read that before. Alright, now we're running out of time, unbelievably. I was like thinking to myself what I was going to do with this episode, and then sort of changed around. Let me talk to you, because what I want to do is I want to actually... I have 4. Alright, I'm going to upgrade this to 8, and I'm actually going to upgrade it to 9 as well, because I've got the ability to do that. I want to upgrade this a bit more, so let's do that. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Should I do this one? I'll hold off on this one. And then I'll upgrade my Sword of Night and Flame. I want it to go to probably 9 as well, because we're actually going to use it pretty much next episode, beginning of next episode. I'll keep that one on 8. These ones I'll keep on 20. And I'll get this one to 8. So, which other one do I want to upgrade? I guess I'll get this one to 9. I'll leave it. I'll leave it like that. I'll leave it like that. That's pretty good. Alright. And I guess what I'll do as well is I'll quickly put a parry, or golden parry. I meant to do this before. Where's my shield? Ah, here. Okay. That one, I'm going to put Golden Parry on, because Golden Parry is pretty good. That, I didn't want it sacred, I want it standard. Alright, cool. There we go. Alright, let's leave things like that. We will come back next time. Oh, I'll go to... Whoa. Bit of a glitch there. Mountaintops, Zamor Ruins. And yeah, we'll come back next time and we'll finally do the Mountaintops of the Giants. Sorry that took so long. Alright, but for now I want to thank you all for watching episode 148 of Let's Play Elden Ring. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.